Welcome back once again to howtocookgreekfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. Also, please do take time to click that bell icon just below for notifications. On the menu today, and as you can see right here, we're going to do a lovely lamb stew. We're using a pressure cooker for this to speed up the time and get all those flavours really happening. It's very easy. Some lovely veg, some nice gentle spices, and of course some fall off the bone lamb. Let's go and take a look at the ingredients we're going to use. Okay, let's get started with our meat. We're going to use a pressure cooker today. If you haven't got a pressure cooker, this is going to take, hours and hours. So the pressure cooker is really going to speed up the time. You can do it, but like I say, it's going to take a hell of a long time. I've got some bay leaves here, salt and pepper, and some whole garlic. We're going to start the lamb off with that. Now let's just talk about the lamb. This lamb has got quite a lot of bone in it, a little bit of fat. It's not super meaty. There is meat there, of course, but it's not super meaty. What we're going to do is get this in a pressure cooker, get it cooked until it's super tender. Then we're going to be adding vegetables and a few other spices and that as we go along. But first of all, let's get this started with the pressure cooker. So here we are, here's the pressure cooker here. We're going to drop in some olive oil. Going to put that garlic in, that whole garlic, cloves, salt and pepper, bay leaf, and then we're going to start dropping in our lamb. What we're going to do here is just for about 4 minutes, we're just going to fry this around with the lid off, get a little bit of colour on there, and then we're going to add liquid and go to pressure. So give that a little mix. I'll be back in about 4 minutes. So just a little bit of colour on it. What we're going to do now is add water. And there's enough water just to cover it there. Next up, we're going to get our lid on and get this thing happening, get it to pressure. I'm going to let it go for about 15 to 20 minutes once it reaches its full pressure. Okay, so let's let the pressure out of this one. It's been going about 20 minutes. Okay, so the pressure is off now. I'm going to unlock this. There's some steam out of there for you. Let's take a look after 20 minutes. Fabulous. That meat is very much on its way. What we're going to do now is add some tomatoes. I've got 3 tomatoes there. Whole tomatoes, really roughly chopped. 1 large onion sliced. Some potatoes peeled, but as you can see, really chunky. And 2 to 3 carrots. Again, really chunky. And I just washed them, I didn't even peel them. I've got here some sage, which I really love. Lovely, underused herb, if you ask me. But I really do like that. I'm going to get a bit more water in, or stock if you want, but the meat's going to give us enough stock really. And then we're going to go back on with the lid. We're going to go pressure again, this time about 15 minutes. I'll see you then. Okay, let's take a look. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, last stage. We're now going to add 1 can of tomatoes. Some tomato paste, 135 grams, and 400 ml can of tomatoes. Some fresh parsley, or you could be using a different fresh herb if you wanted. In that goes. It's looking absolutely lovely, this is. Really lovely. And that meat is definitely now going to be falling off the bone. We're going to add a little bit more salt and black pepper, and then we're going to stick the lid back on, bring it back to pressure once more for another 5 to 6 minutes, and then this will be done. I'll see you when we're taking the lid off. Okay, that should be it. Steam out. Let's get in there and take a look. That looks wonderful. Let me get that into a bowl so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, and there you go. You've got a fantastic lamb stew there. That meat's super tender, falling off the bone. Those bones have really give off some lovely stock and flavours from the marrow. Vegetables are super. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.